knock on wood. And
I see you. You see me. Let's blow up together.
oh, look at that. That was cute.
It was.
All right. And we're off. All right. All right, taking a look at what we have for team lineups here first from PN. We have double Yamato, an interesting choice there. Something that we haven't seen a whole lot of. As Yamato's fallen a little bit out of the competitive meta. But for cruisers, Worcester, Henry, Stalingrad, and Smolensk, and opting for a triple DD setup with a Gearing, Daring, Shimakaze on PN side. How about PSV?
PSV getting a little extra spicy, bringing in the Conqueror, backed up with a Minotaur to help complete the French connection. Triple Henri, sorry, the triple Henri to finish it. A Minotaur to go with the Conqueror, so keeping the theme there. And oddball, Stalingrad, Summers, and Daring.
All right.
I'm sure somebody out there's like, lol, he called a UK ship French. Well, you know what? The thing runs and hides a lot, so...
Wow. All right. Well, taking a look at where the teams are going here. For PN, we have the Shimakaze accompanied by a Smolensk, Stalingrad, and Yamato moving up towards Charlie. Gearing and Worcester moving towards Bravo, along with Daring, Henry, and Yamato moving towards Alpha.
Yeah, a little bit of a unique deployment over here. Summers, Henri, Stalingrad, and Bourgogne heading to C. I can't tell if the Minotaur is going to be following along or if he's going to be camping up in those B islands as he's kind of slow rolling across that center area. Daring, Henri, Conqueror heading over to the A cap, though. So that is a lot of HE spam coming into A. Like, that is a lot. However, that is John the Impaler, who does know that there are two types of ammo on a Conqueror. I can attest to this one. So, curious to see how many teams, as they progress, if they progress, I should say, forget the fact that he will hit both buttons and mistakenly give him a broadside.
Yeah, indeed. We do see the first of PSV's fleet, the Bourgogne, getting spotted between Bravo and Charlie, and we just have now seen, of course, that Charlie cap is being flipped. Assuming that's
so between
the
him
Summers?
and the B cap, by the way, is the Minotaur posting up on that island.
Okay.
So a unique place. He's got a great angle to spray down B cap. However, depending on what if you have anything, I would say over in the HI 3-4 cluster, if he gets spotted, you got free shots right into his broadside for days where he's currently posted up. To give you an idea.
Well, the Daring, Henry, and Yamato moving towards the Alpha cap for PN. The Henry and the Yamato have opted for a very wide route. In fact,
he is a radar Minotaur lighting up your Worcester. We now see your Worcester and your Gearing at B.
Interesting. And the Worcester just reacting to it now. 6A, 6A, 6A has pulled forward, but he's going to ground and not really being... looks like he was able to get a turn just in time.
Yeah, he's cleaning barnacles is what he's doing.
Worcester not showing any thickness issues right there.
However, shots are coming in on him to see if they can invite him to a barbecue.
Yeah, yes, indeed.
A lot less opening damage this
yeah, yes, indeed.
This group.
Yeah, for sure. Although to Crazy Unicron in the Smolensk, up by Charlie here, has taken about a fifth of his HP. Probably a salvo from the Bourgogne.
Yep. Those torps are looking pretty decent, except everybody was already pre-moving out of position.
Indeed.
Watatsuki, I'm not saying the rest of that, taking some pretty solid trades, though, coming back from Lost Life. Shima, though, just got spotted by Stalingrad radar. So 07 project is going to have to run. That is a lot of guns.
That is a lot of fire coming down on him.
Summers, though,
torpedoes.
a torpedo.
Yep, the torpedo hit on the Summers in his smoke screen.
He's down to about a third of his health.
I'm going to say that is a big chunk of damage there. He's quite lucky that he didn't get completely taken out by that Shima torp.
Yep.
Torps from the Summers spotted moving down towards the Yamato. Looks like they should all be dodged pretty easily, depending on how far out he laid that wall. Yamato E1 Apex is turning to dodge the assumed rest of the racks.
Yep.
And it looks like he's going to take one. He will take
He's
one.
not going to dodge them all. He'll take one on the nose.
He took one on the belt. He did get a flooding from it, and there is a damage con.
Yep. Not being pinged out though. Nobody's calling out the damage con. Your daring though is spotted. And Bottle Sheep also spotted as they're trading.
Yep.
Fighting for that A cap.
Well, the Henry is in a position to support. Now, of course, John the Impaler. How about Impaler is in position to assist. He did not get a hit on the daring, so daring just above 3/4 of his hit points still remaining in the alpha cap. Looks like your daring was forced out of the cap as well. So Just French is now in a position in his daring to take the alpha cap away from PSV.
Dory is coming in to back him up, though. Another radar popping out from the Minotaur there in the middle, not spotting anybody at the moment, but he is backing up, though, to get vision on the smoke.
The smoke is actually empty. The smoke was laid as a decoy to, I think, pull.
Booster's lit.
The booster is lit. The gearing is actually right behind him.
He got spotted for a split second. That Wooster, though, is about to be sitting broadside to this Minotaur, who's going to open up. Or is he's going to hold it. He's just going to take the cap. Very good gun discipline there. Uh-oh.
No kidding.
Those Torps are skating right past him right now. Do you have any more racks coming across?
No, it was just that one from the gearing.
Yep, then a swing and a miss. Bottle Sheep, though, backing up into the cap again.
Yep. Alpha cap is contested. No
Conquer
vision at
shots
Charlie.
out AP.
Oh, the Shima died. I didn't catch that. My apologies, chat. I wonder how the Shima went down. Got radar, probably?
He got taken out under sustained fire over there. At the same time the Darings were fighting, he got taken out.
Gotcha. Well, now PN here having to fall off of Charlie, of course, with the Sommers up there. They don't really have anything that can spot effectively for them. The Smolensk and the Stalingrad are now rotating more in a Bravo sense, while the Yamato is reversing, probably to just hold off any flank that might come down that side. We should see more of an emphasis on Bravo. We do see the gearing is pushing more towards the Bravo cap at this point, reacting to the Minotaur's cap. Just
is
French.
Your Wooster sitting in that smoke?
He is sitting in that smoke.
Ooh.
He is moving. However.
Yep. Dory's slowly creeping up on him.
The Wooster is not firing in sequence. He is firing, or he is rather firing in sequence. Not at all. Wow, words. Not all at once.
He's doing a ripple effect instead of a combined fire?
Exactly. So he's making it a little bit easier for John the Impaler to get a fix on his position.
John, though, thinking he dodged all the Torps, overturns. He's going to take two. One on the nose and one on the belt.
That's big.
Yep, those are some big hits on him.
The Wooster is looking like he's going to be rotating to get around the
southern side.
Ooh, that's big. That's big. It's a crazy
And there's more Torps still coming.
Yep.
They're rolling straight at that
Stalingrad. They are
Stalingrad.
spotted. The Stalingrad, the Stalingrad will have those dodged. As long as he's paying attention.
He's not paying attention.
There's the turn. Nope, they ran out of legs anyway.
Minotaur popping radar, lighting up that Wooster for his team, and the gearing. Oh, man. And yes, Yamato, I don't think he's going to get his guns turned in time to be able to support him. Daring's firing, Wooster's firing. That's a lot of fast shots coming in on him.
That is a lot of fire coming in on Hellgrunt here.
Yep, and he skips going into his own smoke to turn, leaving himself exposed even longer. Bourgogne shots coming in, hitting him.
If he's lit up by radar, it's not going to matter if he goes into his own smoke screen or not.
It would have cut off the Minotaur, though, in the Bourgogne if he would have continued that hard left. He would have only been dealing with the Daring. Wooster, though, rolling out of the smoke now as well. I don't think you realized the radar was about to go down.
And down goes Hellgrunt.
Finishing the Daring. I'm not sure where he's going to go. Bourgogne shots are out. He must have his reload booster running. Minotaur shots coming across as well. He's kind of damned if he doesn't, damned if he doesn't, no matter which angle he currently is turning at.
Yeah.
And he's about to come into in the zone of the Henri there, who's going to
Yep.
be able to light him up as
Rougeau.
well. Proximity spot him.
Yep, there goes Radar from the Wooster to light up Bottle Sheep in the
A
Daring.
lot of torps though coming back across at the
But
Minotaur.
nobody is shooting at
one.
Bottle Sheep. Minotaur ate a torp.
Yep.
Looks like
Minnow ate
Doriza
one.
here has become the focus of PN, looking to take down a low health Henry. Of course, that's really critically important, especially if it has been, or if it's still vulnerable to HE spam.
The
But
front
the
half
Wooster-
of it's pretty hurt.
The Wooster
But
needs
yeah.
to reverse, and he needs to reverse fast. Although
He's not going to be able to.
He's not going to be
full
able to.
broadside the minnow. Yeah, he got himself into a really rough spot there.
Yeah. Yep. Little bit overextended. There.
I don't even. Yeah, I think it would have been smarter for him to back out of the cap instead of pushing forward to get that island between
And down
him
goes
and
the Wooster. Well, this is still not over. If anything that we learned from the previous games, you should not give up.
More torps coming in on Loss of Life in the
Yeah,
Stalingrad.
we spotted them. He's got him dodged.
Ooh, big hit. Just French it in the Daring, taking a big slapping for about 15% of his health. Man, they're really getting pushed off. PSV smells blood in the water, and they're a full advance. Summers, I don't know if you guys know where he's at, but he is all the way back now in the F10 in your back line.
Yeah, we have gotten indications from his torpedoes that he has been moving back this way. Stalingrad popping radar, no joy on that.
Yep. Brujo slinging the AP at Das Fox. Das Fox doing a good job, though, with the throttle jockey for the first couple salvos. Looks like he might finally have his numbers starting to hit him on point. Interesting trade between the two of them. Henri on Henri can always be fun because just the slightest bit of an angle either totally neutralizes AP on him or just watches him get blown up. Bottle Sheep, though, in the Daring, throwing 2 torp racks out, trying to see if he can get some hits in.
And John the Impaler getting a shot in on Das Fox as well, taking off probably a 1/6 of his health. Ooh, John the Impaler just took a Citadel. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Where did that come from? Did that
came from the Yamato? That was the Yamato.
Ooh.
Pretty lucky to not get insta-deleted right there.
Yep,
Shots from John the Impaler with AP. Big chunk.
Yep.
We do see the torpedoes,
Stalingrad
but that is game. PSV taking that one over PN in game 1. Congratulations to PSV for taking game 1 here against PN on Crash Zone Alpha.
All right. Well, for everybody in my chat spamming PSV, take my energy. Apparently, you guys were channeling it hard enough for him that it made it through. So,
indeed, and
good job there.
It wasn't as big as the first 2 games between Rogue Fleet and RNG, but there was definitely a momentum shift in there. At one point, PN held all 3 caps, and that may have been a part of PSV's strategy. Let them take the caps, let them overextend, and just come down on them like a hammer. We did see the rotation off of Bravo from the Wooster and the Gearing get punished heavily when they got caught out in the middle by that radar. Yeah, that I think there was the defining kind of moment there. Also, the Shima going down in the Charlie cap, another big one. So while teams are getting ready here for the second battle here of this best of 3 between PN and PSV, I think it's time we give away another crate.
Yep, I think it stepped in crate.
All right. Well, on my side, One-Eyed Wootleg has won the giveaway. One-Eyed Wootleg. Old Wootleg. Let's see if Wootleg has said anything in here recently. There we go.
All right, and the winner 5 minutes ago on mine, Joe Bob 73. You know, just one of them average Joe Bobs there walking along. Joe Bob 73 is the winner. Joe Bob, say something for me 5 minutes ago.
Okay, you awake?
And congratulations to both Wootleg and Joe Bob. here. So we'll be
Okay. I'm gonna go back to our Discord for right now. I'll be back.
But wow. Okay, looking at the lineup, this is an interesting one. Pulling from a bunch of different places here for PN, sticking with double Yamato, double Des Moines, Wooster, Henry, a Zhao, and gearing with a Z52. What I would argue to be one of the weakest destroyers at tier 10 in competitive. Even stacking that up against the Yu Yang, I think Z52 is probably the weaker one.
I would agree with you. On our side, changing it up, Republic coming in, and Kremlin. So both battleships, the Kremlin, or we had Borgon and Conqueror last round, getting swapped out. Dropping one of the all-rees for Des Moines, bringing in double Stalingrad as well, and then sticking with the Sommers and the Daring.
Interesting. Well, definitely what we're seeing here is PSV taking a little bit more of a consist here that lends itself to pushing, where PN is taking a very defensive, more of a wither you down kind of a lineup here. And taking a look at where the different ships are heading off to, Z52 looks like he's probably going to be going for Bravo, then releasing to Charlie, I would imagine, or just going directly to Charlie. Typically, we don't see a Bravo push early, but he is being followed to Charlie by a double Des Moines, Zhao, and a single Yamato. We did have E1 Apex did have to, he started going to Charlie as well and then got turned back around now to Alpha, though that puts him out of position quite a lot. Also going over to Alpha, gearing Henry and a Wooster.
Yep, so on this side, heavy A push, Stalingrad, Des Moines, Repub, Sommers, and Henri.
Okay.
Kind of a unique push on the other side. We've got Bottle Sheep and the Daring starting to creep up on C. Dory way in the back in that perfect Henri flanking. John the Impaler's parked up just north of B cap with Watatsuki in the Stalingrad pushing B. However, really unique positioning for Wata. He's positioning himself on the center channel side. So your battleships from A, if in the right spot, can get shots over the top at him, or any of your HE spammers. However, I see what he's doing here. He has a beautiful shot from where he's sitting all the way down into G3. So just a straight line of any of your guys crossing that gap.
Okay.
I'm going to give him the full broadside. So actually very smart positioning on his part. Would have never thought to put a Stalingrad posted up there, but that is beautiful.
Interesting.
DOSBox just spotted, and everybody had guns ready. So we got
all those shells going in sync. This could be big.
Man.
Oh boy, oof. Ooh. Oh, that could have been significantly worse.
Yeah,
DOSBox getting a bit lucky there, although he hasn't really changed his angle.
Nope. I think he probably hit the speed boost and started playing with the throttle. Next round of repub shots coming in. People always forget she has great reload speed. Your Zhao spotted on the other side along with all your torpedoes coming in.
No joy on the Republic hits, by the way. All right, Daring lit up by Z52 Hydro. One thing, of course, that the Z52 does have over the Daring is that longer range Hydro. Of course, the Daring, the superior gunfighter. However, Z52 still is a very solid cap contester as far as destroyers go at tier 10.
Well, and one thing I think we wrote it off too soon. If you think about the CB cap, 5 kilometer Hydro and his ability to just zigzag in, he's never really going to expose himself.
That is
if
true.
He's running the module. That is a ludicrously long amount of time for that
very
vision.
True. And what he can do is just shadow the Daring with Bottle Sheep there. He can just shadow him and keep him spotted. So if the Daring wants to relocate without being spotted, the Daring has to really remove himself from the battle. And that's what Just Friendship is doing right now. He's captured Charlie, and now he's moving to keep Bottle Sheep within his Hydro range. That is a great play on behalf of Just Friendship. Very smart.
That's that big brain thinking. Just because it's not
we do see the Sommers. We do see the Sommers, but nobody's able to shoot at him. Hellgrunt is in trouble here. There's the smoke screen. Is there a radar in range? No, there is not. So Hellgrunt here
is just outside, and he cannot safely push.
No, he cannot. But that is a lot of fire going in on Hellgrunt. But Thankfully for him, they're all missing. Ooh, big hits. Ooh, I should not open my mouth. Because right when I say that.
Caster Cursor, that is twice now.
That is twice. I apologize to that.
First you break my OPS, and then you break that poor man's boat. So last we saw him, he was just a hair under 50%. How did he end up in that trade?
He is now at about a quarter of his hit points, just over 5,000 hit points.
Well, I will say his torpedo successfully kicked that island's butt. A lot of torps coming through his smoke. I'm guessing he is either not sitting in there or he's backed up all the way to the beginning for safety.
He has
serious business, though. Under sustained constant fire is getting burned out.
Yeah, serious business here. Looks like he's probably going to be going down unless he can get undetected, which he does. There is quite a lot of HE coming in at him. I think he had enough HP to resist it unless he gets lit on fire, but I assume his damage count is ready.
No fire as of yet.
All right, and that's there's one more salvo that did not make it over the island. Oh, Yamato did blind shoot one more salvo. How are those shells looking?
They're fighting into his rear. Oh, they're looking, just short.
Just short, okay.
Speed to get out of there.
Bravo now being contested, assuming by the daring. There he is, lit up by a Des Moines radar. Just Frenchett should have his hydro coming up here shortly. And Just Frenchett is moving back into the channel between Bravo Charlie.
Project just got spotted as he fired at the Henri. I don't know if he realizes John the Impaler is still sitting over here.
Going to be exposed to the Wooster. Bottle Sheep in that position is quite defenseless. Yeah, and the Henry. Indeed. Although he is at the very tail end of the range of the Wooster is still capable of raining down a lot of shells. You throw enough stuff at the wall, some of it's bound to stick.
Well, and he backed up into the island. He could not go back any farther. He had to pull forward to reposition to be able to back himself up.
Well, now the Daring is in a very precarious situation. Now that the radar has gone down, there's a second radar from PN with lost life. Charlie Cap not being contested. The Henry can't really push either. The Henry is countered by the Zao pretty heavily with its high HE alpha. Indeed. Charlie Cap, that's probably a lost cause unless PN decides to completely abandon it. All 07 Project has to do is just stay there.
Well, do you guys see Dory anymore?
We do not, no.
Dory is still sitting there at the C10.
Well, we just saw him about 30 seconds ago. And radar from Lost Life just went down. Z52 Hydro is now up. That Daring is going to continue.
Radar up from Wakatsuki. They now see the Z as well.
But there's really no one that can... I mean, sure, the Republic can shoot at him. The Kremlin can... I mean, John the Impaler has just shot at him. And a decent chunk, 3K or so off of Just Friendship.
Shots coming across from Dory now at the Crazy Unicorn, who is Unicron, who's sitting broadside to him. But I don't think the shots are going to come in with enough stink on him at that range.
Well, Henry armor piercing is still pretty lethal, even at long range. But you do have to get a little bit more on the lucky side to get that. Ooh, big hit coming across from the Stalingrad, though. Tora Tiger getting a nice hit on to Crazy Unicron.
Wooster has been... vision has been obtained on your Wooster, 6A6A, who is firing across. A lot of torps are going that way towards him and your Yamato. All three racks off the back of the Sommers is on its way, and Das Fox is rolling into the same path of them. They're in. He's torping a fishbowl right now, so if none of those hit, I would be shocked.
Where are the torps coming from? Oh, there they are. We're just spotted. Wooster Hydro has spotted them. The Wooster will easily have those dodged. So will Henry. The Yamato does have to do a little bit of booty shaking magic here. Looks like he has started, but he can't really reverse out around the back end of that island. The Stalingrad will have his broadside, and of course, the Stalingrad pretty much at any range able to punish a broadside Yamato.
Yeah, if he doesn't start turning soon,
he has started the turn, but he's gonna take
eating three,
maybe even four. Nah, just looks like it's just gonna be three.
One,
2 and 3, 2 of those on the belt. Yep, 2 of them on the belt, 1 on the nose. And that is a damage con from E1 Apex.
Das Fox is getting caught broadside again by everybody. Shots out from the Repub. Double
big hit.
More
big
shots
hit on Das
from
Fox.
Stalingrad.
Now, Das Fox needs to be on the one line. He has to secure the flank from the Sommers coming down and getting behind the Wooster and the Yamato. The Henry
They're
has to
trying
move to the
put
one
that
line.
wall of smoke up for him. I don't think it's going to get here in time.
Probably not.
Yep, there he goes. He finally got enough to block the Summers vision.
Well,
Summers
that
with
does tell
that reload.
does tell PN where the Summers is. He is in Alpha, I assume. Yes.
No, he's actually
or he's out wider.
He's at the E12 corner right there.
Okay.
The EF12 corner.
Okay. Well, then he just got back behind the island.
Yep. However, another big torp wall is coming in, and it was lined up beautifully again for the Yamato.
Okay,
and now with that smoke up,
we did very briefly see the Henry that's on the far eastern flank here, on the island, just to the west or east, excuse me.
Yep, he
of,
just
Charlie.
popped hydro and saw that wall of love coming in at him.
Yep. Now the Zhao needs to stay wide. If the Zhao comes in closer to the Yamato, he gives up any denial of Charlie.
And an easy squeak by Dory, dropping them fat Euro beats as he goes by.
Indeed. The Henry is now spotted. I'm assuming...
Have you guys spotted those torpedoes that were coming at your Yamato? Nope, because he just shot, and that wall, he's going to eat 2 more if he has no repair up.
He has 1. He only ate 1. It was on the belt, but I think he may have taken a flooding. There was a little bit of the flooding animation there. It may not have.
Summers and Gearing, Hellgrunt, those 2 hurt to take on Darth Carter.
Uh-oh.
If he doesn't get back up quickly, Darth
Apex needs to push forward. Apex needs to push forward. He's giving full broadside to the Stalingrad now.
Yep, he's going to get chewed out. Your Hellgrunt's about to go down. Hellgrunt is out.
Hellgrunt down. Oh, man. Henry needs to be on the... He needed to be on the 1-2 line. You can't send a low health Gearing out there when you know the Sommers is at more or less full health.
The crazy Unicron pushed around unseen by us. They had no vision on him until he got right up the Daring's aft section there.
Indeed, down goes the Daring. That was a good play by Crazy Unicron. But he's in trouble. He's in trouble.
That's John the Impaler coming down the island.
He does have enough room to turn to the right, which it looks like he is doing. He might not have room.
But
he
if
cannot
he turns
make
to the right, Wata in the Stalingrad is sitting there waiting for him.
He turns to the right, keeps close to the island. He can do it, but he's gonna ground. He's not gonna be able to get clear before John the Impaler comes around.
And John's just rolling down that channel like he's taking a stroll.
Yep.
I mean, good play getting the destroyer out. Anytime you can drop a destroyer, it gives you a huge vision advantage.
Indeed, but I don't know.
Yeah, this could be Oopsville. Uh-oh, there it is. John now sees him. He is full broadside. Shots are coming in.
Oh, the island took some of the shells. Oh, the island taking some of those shells helped. To Crazy Uniform needs to continue his right turn to get behind the island. He can't come out in front of that Stalingrad. Oh, no, he's going around this side. Oh, boy.
Yeah, he went to Overpen City there. Lucky him. He's trying to push Wada, who's decided to start rolling forward to bow tank it. John sees him. Let's see what Wada's got going on with his turrets. Wada's full burn. Turrets are rotating, though, for the Crazy. And more shots coming in from John, helping tear him out. Shots coming across from the Repub at him as well.
This is why he should have went to the east. He should have went to the east to get behind the Kremlin, stay in the shadow. He would not have been taking shots from the Stalingrad and the Republic. Yep, loop back, take C. The Henry was down. Now the Yamato and the Zhao for PN are moving to Charlie, so they are going to be trading capture, but down goes the Unicron.
Yep, John, all he has to do now is slam on the brakes, turn a little, and get those guns right back, which they're almost already rotated for Lost Light.
Oh, Lost Light.
He's pushed it too. Got punched in the mouth.
Why did he push out? He didn't have to.
I don't know. I think he was trying to back him up. Big hits.
Big hit. Oh,
I don't know if that's from Stalingrad Tora or from Kremlin. They both hit at the same time.
Yeah, that was big. And now they have to take down John the Impaler. If PN wants to push this to game 3, they have to take down John the Impaler. There are torpedoes coming. And if one of them lands, that is going to be enough.
They're gonna land. He's
They're gonna
not
land.
gonna be able
Yep,
to turn
he's
it.
not gonna be able to dodge that. He turned back the way he shouldn't have. John the Impaler will be going down here to a Z52.
He's got another
Torp.
shot out though at Das Fox. It is looking pretty good. Let's follow these in here.
Oh, and he gets it!
John
Oh,
the
no.
Traitor, not the Impaler, as he will always take one with him.
Oh, man.
Lord, people. I don't know who you're sending your energy to, but somebody needs something right now.
Wow.
I'm going to need a cold beer after that one.
Oh, man. And just for a second there,
Oh.
PN had the point advantage. Now, oh, man.
We were tied on points for a while with the kills
Right.
and the caps.
We
And one
were,
being stalled,
yeah.
They were literally ticking at the same time.
Indeed. Right
PSV
now
and
on the
PN,
game
not
timer,
disappointing.
4 minutes. We're down to the score clock right now. We are down to the score clock as for who wins this.
And it
with that
just flipped
capping
again.
flipped, 2 minutes for PN pushing this to game 3.
Wooster just got spotted though. He's got
Oh, no.
shots coming in from Stalingrad. Repub's almost in shots on him. Other Henri shooting at him.
no!
Boom!
All
There
he
he
had to do was
goes.
run. Oh no!
Oh, win still 248 to 3 minutes. Sorry, 245 to 257 on the ticker.
Yep. Oh
They
man.
can't afford to run though. Serious business in the Repubs. Russian B
Well,
to
I
slow
think
it
they
down.
can. They can't afford to just sit on this. They actually can, because it's gonna be close. Actually,
Repub's
now that
in
I'm looking at it.
position. Wata's radar is going to be back up soon. Tora's coming around the island to support him as well. Oh man.
Just French it here in his Z52 is looking to be coming around the backside of the Stalingrad here. But looks like Stalingrad's guns are rotating for him. No, they're not.
He just popped his radar, so he knows where he is. And behind him
Z52
is
has decided
Tora.
not to push. See, the thing is, though, while they're holding onto this cap, they are closing the gap. There will be a 12-second difference. There'll be 12 seconds left.
Shots out on Des Moines.
Oh, no!
And he's gone!
He didn't need to push! Oh no!
Serious. He got popped by radar. He got lit up by the radar from Stalingrad
Oh
and
no!
no
All he
Citadel
had to
by
do,
Sirius.
all he had to do was
And
sit
all the
behind
shots
the,
are on Just
the
French.
nose of Hedgehog Island. All he had to do, chat, was sit right here. That's all he had to do. Oh no!
Oh, 45
A series of
seconds now for
unfortunate
PSV.
events. Just French it has to push around to try and take out the Stalingrad, but the Stalingrad knows he's coming now.
And Summers is now stalking E1 Apex along with Henri, just burning him down. Des Moines Warplanes Tiger. He's got a wall of torps coming. Poor Apex has no safe place to go. He's burning. He's about to get touched. If he hasn't spotted him yet, he's going to see that torpedoes here right about now. Looks like he's going to be able to make the turn, though, to dodge him, possibly. But
Torps
those
did not
fires.
get dumped. Torps did not get dumped by the Z52. Oh.
And there's the burnout. There's the points, guys.
Oh, man. PSV, that game almost went to PN. That was so close.
Oh, man.
Wow. Wow.
If I did not have a heart condition before we started this tournament, I do now.
Wow. Well, congratulations to PSV for taking this matchup versus PN.